Morning sickness and fatigue. They sound so small, right? But if you're going through them, you know how overwhelming they can be. Some days, even brushing your teeth feels impossible. Stay with me till the end because I am going to share the latest science that tells you why this happens and a shocking connection that women are never told about. Even a recipe that has been passed down by generations to ease nausea, and you don't want to miss that.
My name is Gurpreet Kaur Sanyal and welcome to Momentum Women, where we support you in your fertility, prenatal and postpartum journey.
I want to first pause and say this. If you feel that your body is betraying you or is not with you, then I want you to know that it's not your fault. You are not weak. You are not being dramatic. You are carrying a life inside you and your body is doing something extraordinary. I've guided so many women through this. Some curled up in bed and some in tears because they couldn't even sip water. And the first thing I've always told them is you are not alone in this. I am with you, holding your hand and guiding you. Let's first talk about what's really happening inside your body. Scientists recently discovered that a hormone called GDF15 that is made up by your baby and the placenta is a big reason behind your morning sickness. The more of this hormone your body produces, the more nausea you feel. And some women's bodies are naturally sensitive to it. And in extreme cases, the sensitivity leads to hyperemesis gravidarum, a situation in which even Kate Middleton was hospitalized. Now, here is the surprising part that most women are not aware of. See, the placenta is made up of your genes and your partner's genes. So it's not just your body. This means that the father's genetics and sperm qualities also influence how much of this GDF15 hormone is produced. So if you've ever wondered that how come one woman just glides through her pregnancy and another woman is just unable to breathe, that's maybe because of the father too. It's not just the woman's body. Isn't this fascinating? And even hold your partner accountable for something. Yeah. And this is the time that I bust a myth. See, a lot of people say that morning sickness, the more morning sickness you have, the better the health of your baby. Well, that's not right. Yes, nausea is common. Some women have, some women do not experience it. It has no correlation with your baby's health at all. It is all about sensitivity towards the hormone GDF15, nothing else. So mama, please don't blame yourself. You're doing everything right. And I'm sure someone somewhere out there is researching on how to control the nausea and morning sickness. But before that happens, maybe you can just try some natural ways to manage. The first thing you can do is eat small meals, frequent meals instead of a large meal. And why don't you keep a dry snack right next to your bed, and before getting up from your bed, just have a little bit of it. And like the meals, have tiny sips of water. Sit somewhere and then sip water. I would prefer if you are not standing and sipping water. Also, if water feels too heavy, just add a little drops of lemon into it and I'm sure that it's going to be better. And the next thing is that every woman's triggers are different. Now I'm talking about the smell. Okay, smell triggers are different for everybody. So just stay away from anything that triggers your nausea. And the biggest is that you need to take some rest. Remember that laziness is not fatigue and fatigue is not laziness. Your body is doing something extra. Okay, it's doing something extraordinary. It's making limbs, lungs, spine. So you're bound to get tired. Take some rest. And as promised, I'm going to give you a recipe that I recommend everyone. But before I start giving you that recipe, please check with your doctor if you can have this or not. It needs 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, and a little bit of fresh ginger. Boil them in 2 cups of water for about 5 minutes, and when you strain it, keep it with you. Just sip it throughout the day. Why should you have this? Because this calms the digestion, soothes nausea, and just gently supports you in a way that is just not harmful for you. I wouldn't take the name, but a lot of my students call it the lifesaver tea. But like I said, you would have to check with your doctor if it's good for you or not. Mama, if you are struggling right now, I want you to know that it is not a sign of weakness. Do not compare your pregnancy to somebody else's, or your first pregnancy or your second pregnancy. It's just a unique pregnancy. This is yours. This is a strong signal that your body is sending to you, that there is something major happening within you. I hope this video helped, but if you need a proper hand holding throughout your pregnancy journey, you want someone to support you in every trimester with nutrition, with yoga, even preparing you for labor the right way, then you can just contact me. My details are given down below in the description, and I'd be happy to help you in any way that I can. For now, you can sip your tea, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.